next guest is a Grammy Award-winning, multi-platinum artist who paved the way for a lot of female rappers in the game right now. Her highly anticipated CD, Lip Lock, is in stores now. Please welcome the one and only EVE. Fashion.
Thank you, thank you.
And your collar.
Yes, my collar. Thank y'all. Y'all are amazing. They're amazing.
And your ring.
Thank you.
Can we have ring cam and then shoe cam?
Oh, wait, yeah, let's do, wait. Oh, I forgot about the shoe cam. I have to sit the right way.
Okay, there's your shoe cam. And did we get a ring cam? The rings are beautiful.
Thank you.
Or the ring -ga. And what does that say on your nails?
Lip Lock. It's the album
Lip
title.
Lock. Perfect.
Yeah.
So I saw you last week at VH1.
Yes, yes.
And I knew that she was coming this week, so I wanted to save all my conversation. Okay. But it's great seeing you back on the scene.
Thank you.
It's been 11 years.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, we talk about you now and again on Hot Topics for things other than music, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But your last album was out in 11 years.
Yeah.
Why so long?
Wow, I had a lot of issues, you know. I had a TV show for a while, so that took me away for a while. But then, you know, I was supposed to put out an album after Tambourine, which was like 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
Ready to go, but I got shelved. So,
how does that happen? You had a successful sitcom, and you know, you're like the only rap female to debut #1 on the charts.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, #1.
Just politics. Honestly, I think my album wasn't what, you know, the execs wanted, and they just put it on the shelf. So it took me a few years to get out of that label.
Yeah.
Then I got signed to another label. It took me about a year to get out of that label, and now I am independent with my own label.
So you have your... What's your label called?
It's called From the Rib Music.
Now, I know that you were with a longtime manager by the name of Troy.
Yes, yes, yes.
Who saw you through not just your first album, which was successful, but also the sitcom. Are you still with Troy?
No, I'm not with Troy anymore, but, you know, he's amazing. He's had amazing success,
yes.
And, you know, I love him still, so.
Now, is your sitcom playing anywhere in reruns?
Yeah, I think on TV1.
Perfect,
yeah, I think on TV1,
yeah. Those were good times. How many years was that sitcom
3 years.
On?
3 years. I miss it now. I really do. I miss it. I don't think I knew what I had then while I was in it, but now when I look back on it, I was like, it was one of the best times of my life.
Yes.
So
Eve is from Philly, everybody, as we know. But I understand now you live in London.
I do live in London.
It's fabulous.
Isn't it the best? Honestly, I tell people all the time, that's just one place. One time in your life, if you are able to go to London, it has inspired me so much.
And you already speak the language, so it shouldn't be difficult. You know, back to the music. Okay, so you have your album coming out.
Yes.
Are you still...
Oh, no, it's out. It's out. So no excuses.
It's in stores now. Okay. So wait. So did any of the old school people that you used to work on it? Like Swiss Beats?
Swiss Beats, definitely. He did a track, he did a track with me and Snoop Dogg, or Snoop Lion.
Snoop Lion.
Yes, and then Missy Elliott's on the album.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to get her on the album. And then along with some up-and-coming people as well. Like, you know, I had a really good time doing it.
Who are these up-and-coming people? Do we know their names?
Yeah, well, some of them you don't know. There's a young female hip-hop artist named Nacho, who is amazing. When you hear her, you'll love her. A young guy named Propane that's on the album. Dawn Richards on the album. Chrisette Michelle's on the album.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so now, what about DMX?
DMX. No, he's not on this album, but, you know, I love X. X is...
When's the last time you talked to him? Are you still in his...
No, we don't talk. We don't call each other, anything like that. But, yeah, we saw each other the last time for BET. We did something for BET, I think in the summertime. And we talked, and I love him. I love him.
It's okay. I mean, you can go your separate ways, but we saw him on that Ayanna Fix Your Life, and he's, like, caught up. He's a mess.
I know. Poor X. I didn't watch it. I don't watch anything, actually, that, you know, he's been on a few things. I just don't watch it. I can't.
Every time people see you, they ask you what's going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But if he ever needed me, I'd be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, last time we talked about you here on the show, we were talking on Hot Topics about you and your new boyfriend, Maximilian.
My baby.
Okay, first of all, Eve, can I just say that you've done it right?
Oh, what? Thank you.
I'm I'm gonna tell you why.
Thank you.
Maximilian is her boyfriend, but in the past, Eve, you date nothing but money.
Okay.
Okay? She was dating some prince or king from Africa at one point. We saw the yacht. We read the stories. Like, you don't play. You are gonna get your count.
Okay.
Okay?
You know what? There's a certain lifestyle that I think, I want to live. I'm gonna do it on my own. I work hard. I work my butt off. But at the same time, it's like, I don't wanna be with somebody that I gotta,
take care of.
Yes.
and there's nothing wrong with knowing yourself enough to know that there's a certain lifestyle that you want to continue living.
And I'll do it on my own. It doesn't matter about the man, but
you can do it on your own, but you've also had some bad deals with record companies.
Yes.
So you're in a more volatile business, whereas Max is, he owns the Gumball.
Yes, Gumball 3000, which I'm actually flying to tomorrow.
Explain what that is to everybody.
Okay, so Gumball 3000 it's a lifestyle. Basically, people who love cars, you go on this, it's like Cannonball Run.
Yes.
If you heard of Cannonball Run. So you basically drive 3,000 miles in 7 days. So I'll be doing it. I leave on Friday. I go from Copenhagen to the Monaco Grand Prix, and we drive through 13 different countries. So it's amazing.
Okay, wait a minute. And what car will you be driving?
This year we're driving a Morgan.
A Morgan?
This year we're driving a Morgan.
They don't have those in Jersey. What is that?
Okay. Okay, it's a specialty car by a family called the Morgans. This guy, Charles Morgan. They actually make them by hand. And it's done like in the English countryside or something like that.
And Maximilian, if you're wondering, he comes from money and he is money, and that's Eve's boyfriend, and it's all good. Can I say now, I'm so glad that you've moved on from Stevie J. Everybody, he is on the reality show Love and Hip Hop. And I mean, Eve, and I don't want to dwell on it. My stomach is turning, but I remember, back in my radio time, I was doing Hot Topics back then.
Right.
And there used to always be stories about you and Stevie and
craziness.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
it was, I think as ladies, a lot of us ladies had the unfortunate,
instance of being with somebody like that.
Yes, so I can't even continue it. It's like, I was young and it was what it was, and, God is good. I'm here where I am, and I'm happy in love, so.
By the way, did he used to make that face at you when he got angry?
No.
The rap face?
No.
Okay, so moving on to the rap game now.
Yes.
So who are some of your faves?
I think there's a lot of really cool girls that are out right now. I wish there were more girls. That's my only complaint.
Yeah.
But I think Nicki's doing her thing. I think Azalea Banks is doing her thing. There's Angel Hayes. There's a lot of girls that are coming up. But we just need more. We just need more. Yeah.
Have you been watching American Idol at all? Do you see her judging?
No, I've never watched it, so I don't watch it.
You don't know what it is.
No.
You're busy.
Yeah.
Is your neck sweating behind? Is your neck sweating behind the collar?
No, it's not actually.
Wow.
It's fine. This is my Monica Chang. I love her.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Thank you.
All right, so let's talk about your new album, Lip Lock.
Yes.
What can we expect?
Yeah. You know what? This album for me meant everything. Not just because, it's been so long, but because it's on my own label. And I think what I wanted to do, I always feel like I represent females.
Yes.
And I hope that when my ladies hear this album, that they feel the energy of just being happy and confident and making good music, and that I'm speaking for them in a certain way. And I think you can feel that from this album.
So the career is back on track.
Yeah.
You're in love with Maximilian.
Yes.
You're about 33 years old now?
34.
34?
Yeah.
So you have a moment more, but do you want to get married and have babies?
Oh, it's time to pop something out. Yeah.
Yes. Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed for you and your future heir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Eve, for stopping by. It was nice catching up with you, everybody. Eve's new album is in stores now. It's called Lip Lock.